Actually, the summer that I graduated high school, it was in '47, is when I started dating her.
Holy
I can't,
cow, you dated for almost 10 years before you got married.
yeah. Well, I was in the service, I got called off.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I got married. And then then in '58, I went down to Arkansas. Maryland stayed here in St. Louis working she had a real good job with the president of the company, secretary to him. So she worked until, trying to think, I think, let's see, when did she come down? About 50, 51 or 52, I guess it was. Not 51, 61 or 62. And then we had Kim in 66, I guess. No, sooner than that. I can't remember what the birthday is now.
What did you pretty much go steady after that blind date? For
Pretty much so.
3 years?
Pretty much so, yeah. Yeah, we went, I got engaged when I was in the Navy. I got engaged in, let's see, I went in 50.
Yeah, I kind of remember
50.
Marilyn
51 or 52.
going with us when we went out to the airport, either to get you or to
Well, that's when,
send you
yeah,
off.
when I came home for, I think I took the New Year's. We had choice of New Year's or Christmas, and I think I took New Year's, and that's when I got engaged when I came in. So that would have been in 50, I guess. Let's see. Because I went in, let's see, I guess
No,
we got there in 50, and 51 was when I would have gone overseas on the boat. I guess it was in 50, maybe. New Year's of 50 or 51, I'm not sure. Yeah, we dated a long time before we got married.
Well, you were when there's some fighting then, weren't you on the aircraft carrier?
Yeah, but we weren't, yeah, but there was never any problem with planes coming over or bombing on us.
But you were arming planes to
Oh
go into
yeah,
battle.
I was an ordnance man. Yeah, we armed the planes, rockets and bombs.
well, you were off in North Korea, weren't you?
Hmm. Yeah, the planes flew over into.
But the North Koreans never tried to attack.
Oh no, no, we were never in any danger that I'm aware of. I mean, we never had anything happen to us.
Dangerous job, though.
Yeah.
And those planes landing back on an aircraft carrier,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
really tough.
Yeah.
I don't know if you had it lost any landing or anything.
I remember they had, let's see, were they rockets or were they? No, they were 100 or 200 pound bombs, and we'd have different, what do you call them, the fuses that go in the
Yeah.
front of the thing. And they had one that was, trying to think of what it was, but it was electronic type of thing that you'd have a wire in them. They could drop it with the wire still in it, or they could keep the wire there, and the wire would pull out of it. It had a propeller on it,
Oh, yeah.
and that would charge it up, and the pilots were afraid of it because they were always afraid it was going to go off before it got
Away from the plane.
Away from the plane.
Yeah.
But that was an interesting thing that we had there. But our planes that we had, they were almost like a bomber. I mean, as far as they would carry, they'd have 12 things under the wings, 6 on each side, and you could put 200-pound bombs on it, or you'd put these rockets on it. And then it had, I think it had 2 bombs below the wings, and then one in the center. The one in the center they could put 500 pounds on, I think. And the others, I think they had a 300-pound bound
Wow.
or something that could go on those.
A lot of ordnance.
Oh, yeah. They kept us, that's where I worked my tail off.
Yeah.
They'd come, take us, and they might change the targets or something when they go, and we'd have to turn around and take all the stuff off the plane and change the thing and load it
Yeah.
up again with a different type of bomb or whatever they were going to use. But they really worked us.
I'm surprised that much weight they could have taken
You're
off
right. That's a lot.
the aircraft
Yeah,
carrier.
it was amazed. I can't think of the name of what the plane is.
Were
Seemed
they
like it was an
jets or
A3.
props?
No, it was jet. I mean, not jets. It was just engines.
And then those were catapult launches. See, they got
Yeah.
a catapult to get them up to speed. Jerking like that, you think it'd jerk the bombs off
Yeah,
of
you
them.
would think so. But we had planes that would land. They would not let a plane with that special bomb on.
Yeah.
They would not let one of those land on a carrier, but they would let the others land on.
That still had armor?
Yeah, we still had armed
Wow.
ones. They wouldn't let them land with napalm, of course.
Yeah.
And no napalm came along until the Vietnam War. I didn't know
No,
they-
we had napalm. Well, I thought World War II had some napalm,
I don't know.
but Korea wasn't all that far long after the World War II. 50, I mean, and what,
5 years later.
yeah, 5 years later.
Well, do you remember Big Ben making, putting
Oh.
up root beer or something in the basement?
Oh
can?
yeah, we used to make root beer in bottles. Dad would do it every year. We would do that. We'd bottle it. He had a little thing on the outside of that little room where we stored the things after we capped them. You know where he used to have. Let's see, he'd have his shop with it,
Yeah.
and let's see, and then
Then
where
the
he'd
co-
take
was
the
the old
paint.
the coal bin. I don't
Yeah.
know how long. Well, the coal bin was always there, I guess.
Coal bin was always there. Yeah.
But
And
then
then-
in the back, where you went out of the basement up the steps, there was a little storage room back
Yeah,
there.
that's where we used to store the root beer, and on the outside of that storage room, on the side, it had a little thing where you kept the bottles. Yeah,
That
that.
didn't go on when I remember.
No. But did some of them blow off, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they would
Why?
occasionally. I don't know. I guess the caps weren't put on properly, probably.
They weren't fermenting or something.
No. But it'd have to be in the bottles. We couldn't drink it. I think it was 2 weeks or 3 weeks after it was bottled.
I guess it didn't carbonate till later on. Or
Yeah, I
something
think
in the
that's
bottle.
right. Yeah, I believe that's what it was.
Well, you're talking about that storage room back there. Dad used to have a 50-gallon drum.
Yeah, that was before you get to that storage room. It was
Yeah,
outside where the
in the corner.
coal bin, in the corner.
Or was it over towards the coal bin? I thought.
Yeah,
remember
because
back
Mom used to have
towards
her
the back
washing
door, but-
machine.
But he'd take the bicycle frames and put them in
Put 'em
there.
in
and
there,
what
yeah.
the hell was it? Eat the paint right off of them. It was some really caustic material.
Yeah, what the heck did he use? I used to know, but I can't.
Yeah, I
can't
forget.
think of it
But it
now.
was really caustic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it really was.
Yeah, well, I remember the barrel was right between where the washing machine area
Yeah.
was and that shed, or that storage area.
Okay, maybe I'm remembering wrong, because I thought it was all the way back in the corner by the back door.
No, no,
Okay.
it would have been the wall
Yeah.
that cut off the
Yeah.
coal bin, and it
Yeah.
was right in that corner where you keep that thing.
I remember when we changed over and put that automatic feed on the coal.
Oh,
The-
stoker, yeah,
The stoker.
Yeah.
Put a stoker, it had a worm drive in it.
hmm
And the stoker coal was small pieces of coal.
Yeah.
So I guess this coal must have still been in the coal bin, though, wasn't it, to fill the
Yeah,
stoker with?
yeah, we'd fill the stoker had a big container
Yeah,
that would
you
hold
fill
it, and
that
this
up,
worm thing. you
And the
said
worm
was-
thing
yeah,
would feed it in, and then you had to take the clinkers out of the furnace.
Well,
right.
didn't they replace the coal furnace?
I think
Because-
later on, I
I
think
think
later
later
on there
on
might
we-
have been a gas furnace. I
Yeah.
think eventually, you're right.
You're
Because
right.
that coal room became part of a workshop. too.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
coal in
So
there.
that must have been when they put a gas furnace in.
Yeah.
And then that coal went away. Yeah, you're right. But then, remember the ping pong table on the other side?
Mhm.
Mom was quite a ping pong
Yeah,
player.
she was a good ping pong
And she
player.
was traveling around the country in women's tournaments or something.
Mhm.
But, yeah, we played a lot of
Well, she
ping pong.
was Missouri State champion
Maybe
at one.
At
women's
one
year, I
time,
don't know,
champion,
once, I
probably
think.
so.
There was one woman that would always beat her, and she beat her. Mom beat her that one year. And got it.
But we always practiced, played a lot of table
Yeah,
tennis.
we
down
played
there.
a lot of table tennis.
When we weren't building model airplanes on the table, we
Yeah.
were playing table tennis there. And shoot, that ceiling wasn't that high. It was, I don't know how you could slam the ball overhand.
You remember when we World War II when we were doing those
Saddles,
Yeah.
making saddles, yeah.
making the walkie-talkie cases.
Oh, the walkie-talkie, yeah, on the
The-
saddles.
yeah.
Yeah, saddles for stitching the walkie-talkie cases.
Yeah.
There wasn't one of those walkie-talkie cases around for years and years. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I got one. I think you gave it to me.
Did I give it to you? Okay, I didn't.
But I
didn't know.
thought those were made down at the factory. You mean we made
They
them in
made
our
them down
basement?
at the factory, but the strap, the belt or whatever you want to call it, had to be when the buckle was put in. They would they would stitch one side of it, but they couldn't stitch the other side because they would be crossing over, and you couldn't. Let's see what was the reason. We'd have to stitch around it anyway. It had to be hand stitched. That's what we used to do. We had horses, the little wooden horses.
That's
we
where
had
those horses came from.
We
the
had
stitching
5 or
horses.
6 of them down there. That we used to have a lot of kids that would come work with us, my friends or Earl. I think Earl may have done some of that.
You know, Brett made a stitching horse and
Yeah.
sold it to some saddle makers. I don't know how many he made. He made a couple of them.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
he,
I remember you
I think
telling
how
me.
he learned about stitching horses.
Yeah.
We had about 5 or 6 of those horses down in the basement.
Yeah, for a long time.
I don't remember them ever showing up over at St. George. I don't know whether Dad left them behind or
What, in our basement on
Big Ben.
Big Ben? Oh, that's where we did it. Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
No, I'm
No,
saying,
when they
I was
moved
wondering what happened to all those horses.
I think they got taken down to the golf factory. Ultimately, because I had a sewing machine from the factory down there. Grandpa wanted to teach me how to make saddles, and I was too young to appreciate the fact. I kicked myself not having him teach me. The only thing I did make bridles, I think, down there for a while. I just wasn't with it. I don't know.
you know, I've got a box of scrap leather in my basement.
Yeah,
Wherever I
yeah. I think you showed
Make
me
a-
that.
leather tab or hinge or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
I get a scrap of leather out of there, and that's from the hockey factory. Scrap metal, scrap leather and all that. That was some time ago.
Yeah. Trying to think of some of the other things we used to do. I know we did lots of things. We played lots of games. You'd play some of the games, kick the can and some of those
Oh,
things.
talking about a Big Bend.
On Big
yeah.
Bend,
yeah,
yeah.
we used to. Well, that gas station behind us, we had all the cans we wanted for kicking
Yeah.
cans around, oil cans or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought another thing. Bingo came to me when we lived on Big Bend. He was just a stray dog,
Oh, yeah.
and he
That was your dog. That was
took
a
up with
great
him.
dog.
and he was my dog.
Yeah.
I think I don't know when I was in high school. Went off to college or something.
Yeah.
Mom probably finally had to have him put down. He
Yeah,
couldn't
I
walk
don't
anymore.
remember, but I knew it would have been you had been in college because we had the Cocker Spaniels
Yeah.
when I was in Cub Scout. Tammy, and then she had a puppy or something, Inky.
Oh yeah, Inky.
Inky, yeah.
Because I remember Inky. I thought got stolen down at Grandma's. I think got off the
Maybe
highway
something
or
happened
something.
to Inky because we
I think
didn't
that-
have her.
Maybe Tammy and Inky both, or something got stolen down there.
Yeah.